Hi, I am Nicole Elissa, a love coach for women who desire to be irresistible from the inside out and call in their man. I have a really important topic for you today. It's kind of like my big secret or my starting point in how to own my irresistibility. And I feel like if I share this with you today, you're going to really see it for yourself, how this can be the game changer that you've been wanting all of your life. There's a common trend that I see that not only does it, break my heart, it also drives me nuts. And I feel like that's why I'm a love coach today. I see a lot of women beating themselves up around their self-image, right? Not feeling 100% adequate or lovable or desirable in their own body, right? Like this sort of common conversations that we hear here and there where women are talking like, oh girl, like if you, my hair's really messy today, or hope like you have no idea my hair is this way, and then another woman comes over and says, oh, but my hair is this way. And it's like we're always in self beat up, always criticizing our body or looks or making our hair some sort of a problem, something that's not working for us. And that really doesn't work when it comes to attraction, attracting the right man for you, man that completely desires you for who you are as a woman. And let me tell you something about me. I felt really unattractive for several years in my life. In fact, I was not asked out on a date by a guy for like at least 9 to 10 years. And I felt like I was one of the dudes. Like, that's how men would normally see me. They would come talk to me about women. They would, want to play video games with me, even though I really dislike video games. They would always just treat me like one of the guys. In fact, I remember that one of the first guys that I liked in my life publicly described me in front of, our group of friends that I was really just one of the dudes. So that did a lot to my self-esteem. I remember that day that I had like dressed up to just be in the energy of impressing and feeling really girly. So that really broke my heart the moment that he described me as one of the dudes, even though I was like trying my best. Like if he doesn't like this, then what does he like? So yeah, that was years ago. But my point is, I've grown a lot since then, and I've become really passionate about this topic. And it is my really strong belief in knowing that every woman deserves to feel irresistible, to just know that she's irresistible, deserves to love her body, deserves to love who she is. And from that place, you're going to attract men who love you, who are not narcissists or anything of that sort. So how do you do that? This is my biggest point when it comes to being irresistible. Like a man will love about you what you love about yourself. Forget types. Forget, all the women that he's liked in the past. A man will love you and will adore what you love about yourself. And that just doesn't apply to men. It applies to the entire world. So irresistibility, ladies, and pay attention, close attention to this, really has to do with boundaries. It means pulling yourself back for a second and refusing to allow what the media has to say about your body. If it's negative, it's based on criticism. If it tells you that you need to improve to be different sort of woman or to be more desirable, none of that is true. Self-care or anything that you want to do for yourself has to come from a place of love, of wanting to nurture yourself, of wanting to treat yourself like a queen. It comes from a place of like worship in a way of your own body, of your state of creation. When you are embodying that, you are connected to your worth, and you understand that your body goes through different seasons. You might be carrying like more pounds lately. You get to find a way to feel good about that. You get to find a way to make it really sexy. I kid you not, it does not depend on what society thinks of you or what a man might think of you. It depends on you and how you choose to see yourself. So my invitation for you is to be in a constant state of celebration of your body, of who you are as a woman. You get to be that. So like I said, what does it mean to have proper boundaries when it comes to your self-care? It means taking a close look at yourself in the mirror and choosing to change the conversations that you're having around yourself. There was a moment in time where I did not like my feet, right? I was really self-conscious around my feet. Nobody could touch my feet. And as I worked through that, and I said, this is not okay. Like, I remember one guy once tried to like touch my feet, and I like flipped, right? Poor guy, like, he was just trying to do like a nice gesture. And what I did was that I was so overcome with feelings of feeling inadequate, not feeling good enough, or making my feet wrong, that I made him wrong for wanting to show a gesture of appreciation, right? So I decided I'm going to show her my feet with love. I started saying to my feet every single day, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. I even went ahead and started to kiss my feet. Like, I'd never reached that far. So, and as I did it, the next week I was on a date and a guy decided to touch my feet. And that was the first time in my life that I did not flinch. And he said, you know what? I just really, really, really love your feet. And I was like, of course. Your reality shifts when you shift the way that you see yourself. So my invitation for you today is to look at one part of your body that you normally don't show a lot of love to, right? And I want you to show it with love and start to have the right amount of boundaries. Don't allow yourself to have any sort of negative conversation around your body, your looks, your hair, anything that represents, your body, not just your body, but your essence, your spirit, your attributes. Be in a state of celebration for yourself. When you take back your power, men will respond to you in a different way. You will not shrink. You will not be in fear. You will not feel self-conscious, and you will be able to really, really enjoy yourself and start attracting men who really see you as this amazing, gorgeous, worthy woman. Because you're no longer having any sort of conversation that you're not good enough, or that a number in the scale is going to define that you're good enough or not. When you are constantly needing to see something outside of you to feel that you are worthy, whether that is men showing up, and wanting to ask you out, or a certain number on the scale, or you're fitting in this dress to feel that you're good enough, you never really feel safe. And I want you to feel safe because it always goes back down to you. That if a man leaves, right, or if the dress doesn't fit you, you are an incredibly worthy, lovable, desirable woman. No matter what. I kid you not. Do this. Allow the men who are hooked on numbers or who are in a superficial mindset to just leave your vibration. Connect your work, mind, body, and spirit. Allow yourself to feel irresistible and have the proper boundaries. You are first in relationship with yourself. Allow your relationship with yourself to be lovable. Anything else is out the door. So you get to be irresistible. That's my first tip. It starts with boundaries. I am going to be sharing with you very, very soon, so be paying attention to your email, a challenge on being irresistible and attracting high quality men. So you get to have that. Be on the lookout for it. And remember, irresistibility starts with the right boundaries. All right. So that's my message for you today. If you desire to feel irresistible now and you want to have clear ideas on how you can embody being an irresistible woman and calling your man this year, then I invite you to get on a call in your man call with me. I'm going to assess, where you are energetically and what you can do. Like, look at what are possible blind spots that, that you're not seeing in regards to attracting your man. And I'm going to give you the right step for you to call him in. So set that time up with me and let's get it going, because you deserve to be in a really passionate, amazing relationship. So this call is free. It's going to be 30 minutes and you and I are going to make the best out of that time together and really create the plan and step plan for you to call in your man this year and to feel really confident in your own skin. So I'm going to give you the link for that below. You deserve to be in that relationship. You deserve to shine and allow yourself to be seen and loved for who you are. So that's my message for you. I hope you're having a gorgeous day, and let's talk really soon. Bye.